Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another day of Discoing the Elysium. I am having a bit of a rough pain day, so I'm not sure how long this sesh will go. We are riding the ice packs. Woo! But anyways, okay, so we ended the last stream basically finishing a task, talking to the two guys, with coats, these two. The fuck the world and then other profanities. And we finished the task of, like, learning about the armor. So, right, the next thing that I think I recall wanting to, check out, because Shane pointed out it had opened up, I believe, is, hi Shane. Oh, is it bad? Is it too loud? Yeah, by the way, guys, I was really struggling with my sound for a while there because I couldn't figure out my mic, and I think I figured it out. Is it bad loud? Should I turn it down, Shane? Pull it away, maybe. There. Is that better? Give me some feedback. But anyway, yeah. Well, hear it compared to game audio, that's fair. Okay, yeah. You know what? Did I leave the settings open? I meant to. If I didn't, did I close them? I meant to leave them open and I didn't. Let's see. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Nope, that's not it. I don't remember how I found these settings. It was like, I went into the sound and then I was like, sound settings. No, that wasn't it. No, it was sound. This is a great way to, sounds to open up a stream, by the way, right? But then I went, no. I somehow ended up at the mics. Oh, there we are. There's the mic. Okay. And so I've got the level at like 90. No, it's at 100? No. Is that the right mic? Recording. It's not in mics. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay, sorry. My computer sucks is the answer. It's the long short of this. I was never able to find this setting before, so I couldn't figure out the issue. But we're going to go with 80. There. How's that? And then, yes, exactly, Shane. That before I got into my sound settings, I was just about to say, I'm excited to check out the cargo door. Hopefully that's a bit better. But anyway, cargo door is here. Yes, exactly. So it was really hard for me to end the stream and not just go for it with the last one, but it was getting late, so it made sense. Now we can start a stream with my favorite thing instead of ending the stream with my favorite thing. My favorite thing being doors. I'm going the wrong way. I'm like, I can go an easier way. I don't have to take the child's route and climb technically dangerous things. I can take the stairs now. do. But yeah, anyways, for anybody, I saw someone comment, I don't remember if it was in a stream or on Reddit. What's this?
There. Do you smell that?
What I was just going to say is someone commented on Reddit that they hate when people have their mics low. And so I just want anybody who's been following this, I have not been meaning for my mic to be low. I just didn't understand the settings. Apparently now you can hear me better. Apologies. Anyways, what smell? Smell what?
Can you not detect that inimitable whiff of dissatisfaction and restlessness, that sense that the world is in need of dramatic, even violent reordering?
Ah, you mean the smell of communism? Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Does that mean there's a communist nearby? Which one should we go? Let's take a deep breath first.
Can you smell it now?
Continue.
You inhale. The cilia along your olfactory epithelium tingle with excitement as they sift through the swirling morass of industrial odors.
Lovely.
First come the smells of the agitated strikebreakers, layers of body oil and sweat, over-buttered meals pulled from bake-like lunch pails, the biting stench of lye soap. And then there's the slowly oxidizing metal gates, the scent of stale grease emanating from every crack.
Okay.
Everything in order, detective?
The lieutenant gives you a quizzical look. It's kind of a personal errand, too. I'm smelling for communists, Kim. Just be straight. I'm working on developing my political consciousness. Sure. Just taking in the morning air like a normal detective. It's like, should we blatantly lie? We certainly shouldn't tell the direct truth. I don't think he'll look good on this. I don't know about... Sure, let's be ridiculous. I'm working on developing my political consciousness.
You're developing your...
Yeah.
You know what? I'll just leave you to it.
Thanks.
Carry on, detective.
Thanks.
The lieutenant lacks your highly developed politico-olfactory cortex. The reek of communism is undeniable, and it's coming from that railing right there.
What's his face? Who works for... Yeah, you mean from Manana? That's how you say it, right?
Yes, now's your chance to establish contact.
Contact.
But be easy about it. Communists have been known to charge when startled.
Sure, okay. You're ridiculous. Thanks, perception. I guess, actually, you know what? Seeing as we're here, why don't we empty our bag of cans, get us some tear, so we can feel like rich men. What's up? The yellow roses in the window, those aren't the flowers that were left for... or weren't those? Those weren't those? Is that what he said? Oh, anyways. I don't know. Maybe.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
Insert
A
bottles.
sign says, your bottles clunk into the machine.
Oh, I'm
and
rich.
the money appears with a cent.
I'm a richer man now. Can I click on the flowers? Do they matter? I can walk through the flowers. Check that out. It's like they're not even there. Should I talk to her about the flowers? Do you think something will come up? Stinky communists, exactly. Is.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
She puts down the magazine. Okay, leave. I thought she was going to have a line about the flowers, but alright. We're just adding shit to confuse me. I like that. Perfect. So anyways, onward to the stairs. Take your own route. Sure. Upward the stairs. I know how to climb stairs, I swear. Alright, I guess we're talking to a communist on our way to the cargo door.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
He looks at you with soft and hazy eyes. Is he high? Attempt to establish contact. Listen, brother. There's something important I need to talk to you about. I mean, we have done all the other options, so we might as well.
What's that, boy?
He tilts his head slightly.
Now's your chance. Remember, communists are notoriously skittish, so it's best to insinuate your way in.
Oh god, how waspy. I'm bad at this. Let's see how it goes. I'm looking for some people who know how to really grind a sausage, if you know what I mean. What? It involves our mutual friend, Crass. Put your hands next to your head and curl your fingers like deer antlers. That's probably a bit too on the nose. I'm investigating a peculiar smell, one with revolutionary implications. Duh. Do you know what you mean? I don't think so, Shane. I really don't. I don't know what I mean, but I'm gonna see if you know what I mean by grind a sausage.
Have you tried a butcher shop?
He looks at you with perfect equanimity. Oh my god, I'm just gonna go through them all? Oh, that's gonna be bad. Okay. It involves our mutual friend Crass. Put your hands next to your head and curl your fingers like a deer antler.
Don't think I've ever met a Kras personally. Then again, I've never been to Kran.
He narrows one eye at you. How do you, okay, yeah, sure.
Okay, maybe it's time to abandon the subtle approach.
I don't know. So I'm investigating a peculiar smell, one that's revolutionary, with revolutionary implications. What I'm trying to say is I'm looking for communists. You know any? I really don't think number 4 is a good idea, so we're gonna go with the smell, I guess.
Could be coming from one of the jam lorries. Cargo's been sitting out for a while.
He sniffs the air and looks toward the roundabout.
Okay, maybe it's time to abandon the subtle approach.
I really don't have a choice, do I? Okay. What I'm trying to say is I'm looking for communists. You know, Annie?
Ah, now I see. Can't say I'm surprised. You seem to take your communism seriously.
Yeah.
Not a bad thing, mind you. It's good for a man to take time to think about the whole socio-political world picture.
Anyone, regardless of gender, yes.
Oh, he certainly likes to take his time with things, especially when politics are at issue.
Are you judging me, Kim? Hater.
So you've given up copying and now you're hunting comunistas. Care to say why?
I want to make friends. I'm not hunting. Exactly. I'm not hunting communists. I'm trying to get organized by them. Interesting wording. But kind of what I just said, yeah. I'm on a sort of quest to develop my political potential and I need your help. Honestly, I had a weird dream and now I need to get to the bottom of it. I don't know if that's other people's problem. I don't know about I guess we'll go with 1. I'm not hunting. I'm trying to get organized by them.
Oh, I see.
He gives you an exaggerated wink.
I wish I could help. Unfortunately, I don't know many comunistas.
Interesting. Okay. I know you said you're not really a communist, but aren't you actually a communist? Yes, very good. I thought you union guys were all communists. Are you sure? You smell just like a communist. I don't know if I would take that well. We're gonna go with 2. Aren't y'all just a bunch of communists?
Some are, some aren't. It's a big institution, room for all kinds. Comunistas, feminist supremacists, even an anti-institutional boyadero.
He shrugs.
All right, so if he isn't personally a communist, he's definitely hanging out with them.
Does that not make you one? No?
Ah, but you know, I did meet a genuine ideologo a few months ago. Perhaps he's your guy.
He snaps his fingers. What's an ideologo? I'm feeling like it's ideology, no? How did you meet him? Genuine ideologo. Well, yeah. What is it ideology? Ideologo?
You know, a guy with a theory. Someone who likes to pit his theory against other theories in deadly theory combat.
A theorist? Sure. How did you meet him?
It was late one night as I was leaving the arbor. He was waiting on the corner in a bright white jacket. Classic Sarameritian style.
Okay, Shane, so how's my volume versus mañana, for example? Please do. Feedback. Give me feedback. I would like to know.
He asked me for a light. We shared cigarettes. Then he asked me if
Good.
I ever thought about getting
Thanks.
into some of the extra physical branches of communism.
Physical? Hang on. What does that mean? The extra physical branches of communism. What did you tell him? Nod. An extremely cool way to establish contact. Wish I'd thought of that. Extra physical branches. What does that mean?
No idea. I took it to mean he was asking me to join some sort of underground cell.
Okay.
A very old school organizing technique. The sort of thing comunistas used to do before the revolution.
I mean, where else do you start? Yeah, I guess. What did you tell him?
The same thing I always tell people who try to press some claim on me. I said, every boyadero rides alone.
Okay, how do I find this guy? Proceed.
I couldn't tell you. Once I declined his offer, we finished our cigarettes and he disappeared back into the night. Just before he melted into the shadows, he turned to me and said,
And said,
"Remember Dobrava and Abadanais."
but okay.
And then he was gone.
What is that? Who are Dobrava and Abadaranez?
I don't know. Guess not everyone remembers.
A tight half smile crosses his face. Is he lying? What do you think it means?
Been wondering about that myself. Some comunista inside talk could be. Not meant for the wider public. They love that kind of thing. You'll have to ask someone who knows the ideologo personally.
Yeah, for real. Well, you knew of him.
I have to say, though, it sounds like you found yourselves a proper hunt.
Yes.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
Good talking to you. Gotta run. LOL. So we just got ourselves a task then. Get yourself organized. You can't build communism alone. It's time to join your revolutionary brethren. Develop your political consciousness and put Mazovian theory into practice. Oh, right. We'd read that part before. I guess it added this. Find out more about the ideologo Mañana mentioned. My bad. Well, allow me to reread something that I already read before. Anyways. Onward, upward, sideward. We got a key to something. To the church. I guess we'll go do that after the cargo door. I am curious. Do. Any more drugs? No? Okay. I will leave then. You always gotta be sure, and just check in case. Turns out there's a lot of fucking morale damage that need drugs. Do. That I do find personally a bit frustrating, where I'm like, think it's gonna be a totally normal conversation. Next thing you know, I'm losing morale, and I'm like, what? I'm talking to a child. What do you mean I'm losing morale? Anyway. Here we go. Cargo door. It's probably going to kick my butt and close again, but we can try, right?
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Shane says I'd lose morale talking to Kuno too. Yeah, he's a little douche. Okay. Impossible 18. 42% isn't terrible. Been in the world for 2 days, so I get a plus. Okay. Been in this world for many days. Get extra pluses. Okay. You're saying other people could open it sooner? How? Oh, probably just had a higher rhetoric in their personality to begin with. I did not get a good person because I had no idea what I was doing. This is like, playing Disco Elysium when you don't have a clue how you're starting, and so you just fuck up from the start and then have to go from there. How to play with a bad character. Fucking so low on rhetoric and other things. Anyways, okay. Wish me luck, Shane. I'm gonna try. Damn it!
As it's always been.
Fuck!
It's impossible to open a container with rhetoric. Maybe you're losing your mind.
Maybe you're just being stubborn, rhetoric. And I'm mad at you. Nothing more to do here for now. Door open! Exactly. I am with you, Shane. This is so frustrating. I want the door open. I'm so curious what's inside. Like, don't make it clicky and then not give me access. That's so mean. It's so mean. It's such a tease. I don't like being teased. I'm really bad at being teased. Just give me the candy or I'm gonna get mad. Teasing's not fun. At least, I can take one or two, but after the second one, I start to get mad. Anyways, okay. So, my thoughts at this point are the church. I guess I'm going to look at my tasks, though. We've got a lot of money. We've got $12, although randomly we'll go through money, but we could buy the book for the Heraldic Bird. Not gonna do that, not gonna do that, not gonna do that. How do you replace the lost bool? I've never seen anything bool-like, or if I have, it's not clickable. I'm not opening that door. So those, other than the lost bool, Monday's done. I do want to add more beauty to that wall, but we need paint. Ask Ruby in the village? Oh yeah. When we still have a trap two traps to inspect. This, I love that we got this task, personally. Like, very me. Gotta help some ravers with their nightclub stuff. Okay, so I guess we'll try to find some traps on our way to the church. Or is the church before the traps? I don't remember. I guess I'll look at the map. Oops, wrong thingy. This is not the map. This is the map. Map. Church. Right, the traps are before that, aren't they? Are they? There's still a little bit of map that we haven't unlocked, isn't there? Or can we get over here? Anyway. I can't tell. I guess we'll find out. So, Martinez waterfront. Just trying to think if, like, maybe I can teleport. I just have to get to the waterfront first. Right? Teleport. Save us all some good old time. I can get everywhere, basically. Well, kind of, yeah. But yeah, I have to get to the thing to teleport. A door. I hate you. It's like if I go over here, right? I'm not fully, like, it doesn't make sense to me exactly where the, oops, wrong thing. Waterfront. You are here. Oh, okay, cool. So I can, cool. Okay, I can, cool. I guess, should we, yeah, we'll go here and then we can walk there, see if there's traps in between. Yeah? Yeah. Woo! We did it. Also, lady, hiding stuff, although I have no idea how to figure it out. Ease, traps. Up, rock! Down, rock. Traps. Phasmid traps. They're not over here? They're not over here? I don't remember where they were, is the biggest problem. It says, like, in the thingy, Land's End, far northeast of Feld building. West of the Feld building. What's the Feld building? I'm bad at this. That's what's unclear to me. Anyway. Shacks and stuff. Ouch. Ouch. What is that? It feels like it should be pick-upable. People being shot. Shane says that the Feld building is where you had the scene of people being shot. Oh! Like against the wall. Like the... Okay. And I am... Whoops, I always keep doing that. Does it say where I am? I guess I'm around here. And people being shot was... And that, like... The map is a bit hard for me to, like, decipher, in full honesty. Traps, traps, traps. Anybody? Anywhere? Wamp, wamp, wamps. No? Yes? Maybe? Is this it? Is this where we saw it? No. Anyway. We'll find it eventually. It's not important. We are going to the church, or we're trying. I'm a bit confused again by the map. I'm just like, where am I going? Should have just teleported to the church. I think I'm over here. Did I just go up this way? It's around here? I don't know. Derp. We've already looked at that. Didn't we? No, I want the towel. Didn't we? Okay. Oh, we're gonna take it. Sure. Filthy jacket. Sure. Why did I never take that before? Clothes. Filthy jacket. Scroll. Where's filthy jacket? Oh, is it the first one? No. Where's the filthy jacket? Oh, it's in interact. Oh. Now I'm curious. This filthy rag has been at the mercy of the elements for quite some time. It's streaked with seagull shit and abnormally stiff from the god knows what natural processes. You can't even tell what brand it is. Okay. Interact.
As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable crunching sound.
Ugh. Man, how did this jacket get so disgusting? Let's not think about that right now. Well, sure. Well, how did it get so disgusting?
It's a sordid, filthy tale, not for the weak. Are you sure you can stomach it?
I don't know. I'm talking to a jacket?
Some secrets are better left uncovered. Don't even try. Seriously.
Thanks, composure. Think about it, just because I'm not going to listen to you.
It occurs to you that you're not even holding the jacket itself, but rather the thick crust of jetsam and seagull shit that ensconces it. It smells like a dead sea creature, tangled in grey strands of seaweed.
Lovely.
It must have spent quite some time in the water before the tide deposited it ashore.
Gross.
Why? Why did you think about it? Look at your hands. They're covered in muck.
Ew, 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 ew. Flick your hands. Maybe if I wipe my hands on my pants? No. No. As a child, we learned that's a bad idea. No. Ew, 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 ew.
Now you're just flicking everywhere. This is a disaster. You'll never get the smell out.
Oopsies. Feel like maybe we don't need this. But we have it now. That was fun. Fucking my morale with a shitty coat. It's my favorite. Losing morale talking to a coat. Yeah, it's so me, right? You mean I can't? Oh, that's so dumb. All right, go around. Stupid. You know, coats, children. It's not anything serious, but it's apparently deadly to me. Fuck. Harry, as the character I made him, is a weak little bitch. But you know, we manage. We have our Kim to protect us. And now and then, we get a good roll. Ish. Heavy on the ish. Anyways, that sucked. Is this the church? Did I just walk by the church? No. No. That's not the church, is it? Okay. Is there traps over here? No. Okay. Going around. Feeling sore. Ooh, a thing. Go to the thing. I will adjust my ice pack. This barrel has been recently discarded. It still smells of fuel oil. That's definitely bad. Oh, we've not been here. This is a new area that we've not been to. I am just realizing that. What is this? These rusty gears used to turn the whole machine. Okay. The building before you housed the engine. Must have been a big one. Engine of what? Oh, my nose. For what? What? The chain trails off into the ocean to who knows where. Hence my confusion. The door opens! Yes!
An old door, worn by elements,
Maybe.
guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
What is this thing anyway? Impossible. 3 fucking %. Fuck me. Interfacing. Yeah, my interfacing is not great. Open the door. Walk away. Okay, what is this thing anyway?
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Used to service what?
The washerwoman mentioned a depot up the coast. She said it was for moving ammo and cargo across the bay. This might be it.
Oops. The lieutenant looks at the hunching concrete toad in front of him. Toad? Okay, I'm gonna walk away initially because I need to check my clothes to be like anything negative interfacing. And then I want to try again because I'm learning. Clothes. Do anything positive interfacing. That'd be nice. Probably gloves, if anything, right? Yeah! Okay. Positive interfacing. No. Okay. Like, you know, a coat could randomly... +2. Okay. 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 That was interesting. Did you hear that? Okay. All right. I'm learning.
As you fold your fingers into a fist, you realize you could knock anyone out with one punch.
Oh, boy.
The white ceramic gloves wrap around your digits comfortably.
All right. Thanks, visual calculus.
Your movements cause tiny little clicks, like dice rolling somewhere far away, as the plates reorient to your motions.
I will be responsible with this. This is just to protect me from harm, not to show off. Decked out in future armor, like a cop ought to be. LOL. Sure, I'll be responsible.
The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and voluptuous, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step.
Oh.
Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you.
So, I was right that the gloves did satisfy that task. I just had to put them on in order to complete it? That's confusing. Okay, sure.
You really do feel more confident. Invulnerability does that. Even partial invulnerability.
You mean stupidity? You know, same thing, different pile. 1 down, 2 pieces to go. Here I come. You're not gonna find... This gear could line my pocket with cash. I could probably sell it for some other cops. To some other cops. This is the long sought after enemy technology. I can't just enjoy it. I must study it. Why is it enemy technology? Did I miss something? Were we supposed to find more pieces? I don't understand why it's enemy technology. So I'll go with... Because I think this is dumb. I guess I'll go with 1. 1 down, 2 pieces to go.
2. Are you sure you're correct there?
Oh.
There was a helmet too. 3 pieces more like. You were ambitious.
Underguessing isn't ambition, visual calculus. It's the opposite. But okay. Or do you mean ambitious that I was done? Anyways. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Oh my god. Shane says you could find more, but you already sent the guy away with the pants. It's a whole thing if you want it to be, to like get the suit. So that's really interesting. I wouldn't have expected that because you're wearing a dead person's clothes. Fucking ew. Yeah, no. I fucked those tasks up right away by sending the body away. So, yep.
An old door, worn by
Okay.
elements,
Yes.
guards the depot.
Already read this.
The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door
We'll let you
hasn't been
finish.
opened in a long while. You
I
see a handle.
managed to increase it to 8%. Check that out. Like, I could wait for more clothes to increase the interfacing, but I really just want to know what's in there. I don't want to wait. I'm not a patient person. Okay. Well, wish me luck again.
You rattle the
Fuck.
handle a bit, then push on the door with all your weight. It does not budge. Not only is it locked, it's also jammed shut.
Huh. The door's shut tight. How can we get in there? Whatever, door. No, I want to know. Do you have any ideas, Kim?
We don't get in there.
The lieutenant shrugs. Fucking thanks, Kim. So helpful. My God, what a team player. What do you mean? We get into, like, everywhere.
Frankly, you're just going to have to accept the fact that you can't get in through every single door.
No, Kim. Doors are made to be open. Don't you understand? Don't let the doors in your life stay closed. You're not living life then. Come on now. Come on.
No. We've gotten into every door thus far.
Thank you.
That's what we do.
Yes.
We open doors.
Yes.
We're cops. That's our perk. Even Everett knew that's a part of our MO.
Everett can go fuck himself. We still haven't done that task and we're not going to. But for once, Rhetoric and I agree. But that's who I am, who we are. I'm not going to accept this. The door could be part of the investigation. Okay, I can live with this. No. I think this is dumb. I mean, all the options are dumb, but I'm not going to accept this. The door could be part of the investigation.
Relax. No one's hiding in there. If we can't open it, others can't either. And thus they can't get in.
You have a lot of faith in yourself, Kim. Nobody's stronger than me. If I can't get in, no one can get in. He looks at the door with a rueful smile.
At least you can think about opening it, about doors in general. They are, after all, fundamental to your life.
Dang.
Perhaps something useful would come from this.
That was a lot of things at once. At least you can think about it. I got so distracted by all the notifications. Perhaps something useful could come of it. Like, what? We already asked that, though, so we have to walk away. But that was fun. What did we end up with here? The map. A locked door. What's this? Oh, just an update that it's fucking locked again. And now... Wait. Did those just... No, I'm confused. Remind me, Shane. It's the dark ones that are locked or the light ones that are locked? These ones are locked? Did I just somehow get cargo door unlocked? Dark is locked. Cargo door just opened? What? I'm down. I'm confused, but I'm down. I like how Rhetoric and I get it. Yeah, weird, right? But I'm so obsessed with doors in this game that this works for me. This absolutely works for me. I accept this as a part of the game, and I'm not questioning it. Thingy to absorb if we want. One more door. It could be part of my personality? Oh, now I'm excited. Fuck. God damn it, it cannot be. A disgrace. That door on the coast. You remember that one, right? The one that led to the abandoned supply depot? Why in the name of all that's holy does it not open? Why? There has to be a way to get through that unopened door. By gods, you're the police. All doors are supposed to open before you. LOL. What will the others at the precinct think if you can't open a goddamn door? There must be a way. It's really dumb, but I fucking want it. I really like it. We're unlocking a slot. Because I like it too much. And for all the wrong reasons. But fuck yes. I am a door obsessed communist hobo cop artist. who participates in inexplicable feminism. So no. I'm a door obsessed. I'm an artistic door obsessed communist feminist hobo cop. Yeah? Almost. When did I internalize this? I don't remember. Anyways, sure. The door. Okay. So, right. We don't have a lot of options, quite frankly. But physical instrument would probably be handy. Oh, we can't level up now because I just used that to open a slot, so never mind. But it was in a thought for a moment there. I just want to look at the map for a second again. So we're like, what? We're like, because this is an area I haven't been, so I did walk by I was like, that's the church, isn't it? Yeah, I remember now. So I'm going to go back. But we're like we're right here. Okay, I see it. Like I was saying, we haven't been up here yet. But now I'm curious and I want to keep going. But I also want to know what's going on with the cargo door. And I also want to know what's going on in the church. So many things. Okay. I'm going to go off script. Not like there is a fucking script. And just go up this way instead. People are texting me. What's over here? Any clickies? Can I click on anything? It's very brown. Can I click on it? Ooh, a shirt. Plus rhetoric. Minus empathy. Not good. But okay. And I'll take the money too. $12.60. We are freaking rich. What do we got? Is that the shirt? No, this is the shirt. This shirt looks worn and smells a bit. You can't help but wonder who would leave it stuffed in a tar container. Tar container? Tear, yeah. What kind of man would even wear a polo shirt? Fair question. This might be one of life's mysteries that will never be solved. I think many women would agree with that. Yes. Shane says, you had to do it to get past the check for the body so you would not vomit. Right. The shit compressor, that is. Yeah. I was like, why would I internalize the shit compressor? Right. I could not get past the vomiting. Womp womp. Can I forget it now? Like, is it something that now that I'm past the body, I could forget? You do not have enough skill points available. You need skill points to forget? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Well, noted. It's a thing. It's like any personality, really. You know, no one's perfect. We're all going to have a little part here or there that we're like, well, aren't you just a little number to deal with? Nobody's going to like that about me, but makes me unique. People who pretend that, like, they're so likable are just suppressing parts of their personality. Birdie! Just because you suppress it doesn't mean it's not there. I found a trap!
This trap's not too hard to spot once you know what to look for. Keeping it hidden has not been a priority for the cryptozoologist.
Okay, look around.
The reeds sway in the coastal breeze. They seem to be waiting for something.
Okay.
The wind picks up here, near the Cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions. It's cold for this time of year.
Excuse me. Existing. Reach for the trap.
Nothing but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
Is Kim gonna shoot me a quip? Yep.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we are done.
His face is red from the cold sea air. He crouches to catch his breath. Okay, he's not being a smartass. He's just not feeling well. Bummer it wasn't in here. You getting tired? One more time, I must stress that I did not expect a cryptozoological monstrosity to be in this trap. Say nothing. Just put the trap down. I mean, I think it's fair to just check in with him. You getting tired?
No, I'm fine. I didn't mean to complain, it's just...
He's short-winded. The sentence ends there. I'm concerned, but there's no option to ask more, so I guess we'll leave. Checked. Now so that was the one on the east side, so now we need to do one on the west side of the church. Or, I mean the Feld building. Yeah, whatever. Go to the thing. I want to see what it says. Cigarette butts cleaned away under a rock. Brand Tormutiri. Tormutiri. Any clickies? No? Okay. What is this? Fire. Someone's made a campfire here a long time ago. A rusted, broken control box for the radio relay tower. Oh, this is a radio relay tower. This ladder is too rusty to climb. The sea air has eaten away at it. All that salt. This relay tower coordinates boat traffic in the bay. Barely. I mean, if no one can get up the ladder, doesn't that mean it doesn't really? I guess they can still relay messages from elsewhere. What's this? Tiny inlets there, off in the far distance, where the posts trail towards. Okay. Interesting. No clickies, nothing else to click on. No. Interesting. That's it, eh? Just comes to this little peak here. And then it's like, jump in the water if you want more. Oh. Yeah. Cannot go further. Literally won't let me jump in the water, so there's that. I do like the way they did the water. It looks very cool. Oh, an idea. You take on mental note. Tiurmuturi seems important somehow. Tiumurturi. I mean, I figured that was why it came up at all as a detail, is because it mattered. Anything over here? Clickies? No? Okay. So, the whole reason I came up here was to find out about cigarettes. Are we gonna think Jardin is anything to do with it? Maybe. That looks like it should be clickable with the way it's colored, which is interesting. What we got over here? Nothing. Alright. Well. I toured the dirt pile. Mission accomplished. Oops. Clicked on the wrong thing. Okay. So here's the question. Should we stop at the church? I'm so excited about the cargo door. Preoccupations with doors. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, because it's on the way, so we might as well just see what it has to offer, right? Hello, church. We come to experience you at 8:30 in the morning. In your apparent condemned state. Haunting or what have you? I don't know. We'll see.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
Open the padlock with the key. Inspect the carpentry. Take a closer look at the padlock. Should we take a closer look? Okay, take a closer look at the padlock.
This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. The lock is adorned with a yellow sticker.
Okay.
It'll be easier to break the staple than the lock. Also, that sticker is interesting, somehow.
You think we didn't need the key? I mean, let's just open it because we have the key. Open the padlock.
The lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops open.
Woo!
Let's go.
The lieutenant nods at you. Pull open the door.
A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum.
Dun dun dun.
In the heart of the city.
Okay. And away we go! Oops, lost track of things. There we go. Yes, exactly, Shane. Dirt Tower. Where are we? That is a big space. Okay, lots going on here. What are we thinking? A strange stillness fills you as you look ahead. You should walk here. You should walk here, not run. Okay, don't worry. I'm not running much. I keep forgetting to double click anyways. This grotesque wooden figure looks half finished. Interesting. This figure was added later. It's not part of the original church. And that's what churches do. They grow, they change. Or they die. Those are the options. More of the forked lightning pattern you saw outside. Oh, we did? Bark beetles. No, it looks intentional. Some long forgotten style? The flooring is interesting. Faux show. Is that a TV or projector thing? This blackboard is filled with complex equations. They look recent. Okay, so it's a blackboard. Something to do with radio's frequencies? Oh, so it's like what's her name was doing with the ice. Kinda? No? The bowl is filled with water. A live wire runs directly into it. Water? Could these wires work as contact microphones? Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh, I see all the different bowls. Okay, interesting. What's up here? Oh, just right up the stairs, sure. A spider has spun its web around this wooden carved pillar. Why did I need to know that? A cracked pane of glass. Colorful. The music is a little bit haunting. Frost has drawn flowers on the glass, obscuring the view. A figure drawn in frost on the window, depicting a deer. Surely that had to have been recent. Any clickies? Clicky, clicky, clickies? Anything I can click on? Nothing to click on, but thoughts.
The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore.
Interesting.
Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent.
Wait, I think I still hear something.
And then it's gone. Almost all of it, but for the faintest of hums. It seems the sound here is detached from its source somehow, if not blotted out outright. Truly unusual. You can hardly hear your own breathing.
Yell as loud as you can. Oh dear, I bet you chose that one, didn't you, Shane? Stomp your feet and clap your hands. Those are my options? Okay, fine, I guess we'll stomp.
You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total, somehow.
Oh no. Of course you chose yelling, because you didn't have a choice. Alright, yell as loud as you can.
Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers.
Turn to Kim. What's happening?
The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
Oh.
Can you hear anything?
Almost nothing. It's beginning to worry me. Not really, but it's extraordinary. I've never experienced anything like this. Can't hear shit. I mean, it is beginning to worry me, but it is also extraordinary. So we're going to go 2. I've never experienced anything like this.
I wonder why the church was built with such strange acoustics.
Indeed.
Maybe the church was designed this way to prevent boisterous activity, singing and dancing on its premises.
How depressing. Maybe they wanted to discourage singing and dancing? It's probably nothing, just our imagination. Whatever it is, it's definitely real. Something odd is happening around us. I don't know about it being nothing. Perception seems to think singing and dancing. I mean, it would make sense for the church, right? They're very, you can only body the way we say, and if you don't body the way we say, you don't get to body. Something odd is happening around us.
The lieutenant doesn't reply, but you can sense him tense up next to you.
Look up into the bell tower.
The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
Try to see beyond the shadows. It's perception. What if I don't want to know what's up there? I mean, let's try. The rolls have not been going great, but 58%. Try to see beyond the shadows. Hey! Cool. Finally. Curious? Rafters? Setups? Lighting?
It's like there's something moving up there. A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you through all the other shadows.
It's just a dust cloud, but okay. I'm just like, I can kind of see. Very tall ceilings. On the ceiling? Follow the shadow's movement. Blink. Follow the shadow's movement?
It's not a shadow anymore, becoming more substantial as it gets closer. The shape of an animal descends.
Ooh, okay.
Officer, is there something up there?
Excuse me a second. Getting another ice pack for my lovely injuries. I'm not sure at this point. Lieutenant follows your gaze, attempting to see whatever it is that you are seeing.
Oh no, you've lost sight of it. Where did it go?
On the ceiling?
Yes, the darkness makes the ceiling feel infinitely far away.
Blink. Whoa! What the? Christ! Ah!
You see something hanging from the rafters, looking straight at you with dark eyes.
What the fuck? Okay.
Maybe it's possible to talk to it.
What? Oh. Okay, I'm just a little bit disoriented. I need a moment. I was not expecting a monkey man. Okay, alright, let's talk to the monkey man.
The shadow is a man made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. He is studying you intently.
Made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. What?
The crab man.
What? The crab man. Thanks, reaction speed. Real insight there. Excuse me. Hey, who's there? This is the police. Show yourself. Excuse me. Say nothing. Be quiet for now. Are you the crab man? Oh, right! The crab. Okay, yeah, the crab man. That she got, like, freaked out. I'm remembering now. If it's not clear, like, check out the last stream on my YouTube channel. Context, there was a character who said she came in here and, like, got spooked by a crab, she called it. Sure. And now we're calling him a crab man. Let's go with, hey, who's there?
The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place.
I think I like you already, LOL.
That accent is Villalobos, a peninsula in Mesk and a district in Jamro. There's a sizable contingent of Villalobos-speaking Mesks in Rivershaw. Hold on. Stop it right there. Pussy, what's with this?
Sounds like someone who knows us. I'm not scared. I just don't understand why the female sexual organs have to be associated with weakness. Actually, great point. Hold your peace. Nah, we're gonna go off with our feminist dialogue. Bitch, you mean balls.
You really got a case of frayed nerves, pussy. And this usage comes from pusillanimous. Everybody knows that.
It does? I need to take a picture just so I can Google that later. What? That's amazing. I need this for real. This is amazing. I love that. Okay, moving on.
Oops.
Yeah, thanks, Rhetoric. Totally failed me, bitch.
Chill out, man. Here you could receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of that despair at the bottom of that bottle.
Who are you referring to?
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
He's talking about the experience of getting high. The lieutenant whispers to you quietly.
Hey, and what was that about? The bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Sheesh.
I mean, thanks, electrochemistry. I've been really working on it. Yeah, I guess I have a bit of a problem, and it's been getting out of hand lately, but I'm a policeman. I need to talk to you about police things. I don't know anything about alcohol use. Oh, hell no. Run away. These are the options. God, I hate the dialogue options frequently in this. God damn it. Because, like, I don't want to just completely dismiss it, but I don't want to also be like, I guess they have a problem. I don't like any of it. I don't want to run away. Hey. Okay, I guess this will be like not being authoritative, right? And we gotta be a cop. So, I'm a policeman. I don't know anything about alcohol use.
Oh, yeah, sure. You don't know anything about alcohol use. You got it all under control, Way. I could smell the control all the way over here.
His eyes remain fixed on yours. I'm feeling called out. Yeah. I'm doing just fine, thank you. Okay, fine. I'm struggling, but you don't need to lecture me. I know what I need to do. Fair. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. This conversation is making me uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else. Oh my God. If only people could actually just like say those words out loud. Like nobody ever says this. They just like stop talking to you and never come back because they're immature children. Okay, fine. I'm struggling, but you don't need to lecture me. I know what I need to do.
Not all of it. I was like you once. You don't know all the havoc Albino is wrecking on your mind and your spirit. Necesita parar, homie.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
Excuse me, Kim. What the fuck are you trying to say? You're not on my side? The hell? What happened to being on a team? My guy. Gosh, Kim. For some reason, I feel like you have a point there. Adjust your tie. Who do you think you are? Some crazy guy under the roof? What is this shit? This is the macho man response. You know, and the pride one as well. Ego. You know, alcohol is central to my identity. If I wouldn't drink, I just wouldn't be me. That's absurd. God, some people do think that about their addiction, though. It's crazy. It's like, no, you're so much more than that. There was a time where you didn't do it, remember? Like, there's more to you. This is stupid. I don't even know what this is. That's all well and good, but I need to talk about the unlicensed occupation of ecclesiastic property. Should we... Basically, one or five. For some reason, I feel like you have a point there. Which, you know, it's Kim. Maybe he does have a point. I don't think being dismissive, number 4, is very helpful. And we really do need to, like, get into that. We will. It'll happen. But, for some reason, I feel like you have a point there.
Don't trust me. Trust the mother. I'm only the messenger, Holmes.
His voice echoes in the cold air of the church. Curious. Wasteland of reality. Relatable. Okay.
This is the church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
Cool. He sways gently on the beams, waiting for you to take it all in.
You have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Is he just trying to throw you off your game?
Maybe.
Whatever it is, he's quite confident about it. Just look how gracefully he sways.
Yeah, fair.
'Tis not an act, my liege. Saving perchance he hath deceived his very self. This man is a zealot.
Okay, drama. Why do you decide that? You must be the crab man. Some ravers want to turn this place into a nightclub instead of your mother's place. Do you know where the other spooker is? Point at the strange machines around you. Okay, then, thanks. I don't think it's necessary to call him the crabman. So we're just going to mention that some ravers want to turn this place into a nightclub.
The ones in the tent outside, right? I see him. Think they scared of me.
Might be. Wait, do they have reason to be scared? So what do you think about the nightclub, that is? I trust you won't get in the way of some enterprising youth. Their business looks promising, lol. Turning a church into a nightclub, I have to say, it's a great idea. You should support it. That's funny. Do they have reason to be scared?
Nah, man. They look pretty funny. And I don't harm no one anymore. Anyway.
Anymore? Concern. So what do you think about the nightclub, that is?
Why not? They wouldn't bother me none. I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Ain't no music on earth that can reach where I go.
That's what you call getting high.
Might even be nice to have some company.
Okay, sure. People dancing while you're all up in the rafters, high as shit. Do you know where the other spooker is? Point at the strange machines around you.
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes.
What?
Viaita is grandma?
Wait, so there is another person living in the church? And it's a Vayaita?
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear.
Facts. Well, yes and no, though. Is it a mask? It's like age is based on experience, and experience really structures your understanding, which structures your decisions, structures your behavior, structures your thoughts. Anyways, he scratches his head.
Wait, what if it's Ruby?
Well, that was what I was thinking, yeah.
Did it ever seem to you like she was hiding here from something?
The lieutenant seems to be thinking the same. He takes out his little notebook.
You mean like a fugitive?
He glances at the abandoned radio computer on the other side of the nave, pulsing with light. Then he shakes his head.
No, man. Quite the opposite. I don't think she cared much about authority or anything else for that matter. Maybe only about her machines.
Definitely sounds like Ruby.
I see. And where is she now?
The lieutenant seems contented with the answer.
I told you, Holmes. I don't know.
How can you not know that when you both live here?
Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests.
Like, does she even know you're in the rafters? Curious. Creeper. So you've got nothing else to tell me? How she looks, what she does, who she is?
I'm afraid not, Essay. You just have to wait until she comes back, or...
He shrugs.
Or search through her radio computer.
Options. We're not going to call him a crab man. Okay then, thanks. Alright, so What just came up? Wasteland of reality. It has been brought to your attention that you're an alcoholic and that it's a sickness and it's killing you. You're crawling on your knees through life, your booze-filled belly dragging on the ground, your brain now fuzzy, now in overdrive, your hair sticking together with today's cold sweat and yesterday's vomit. Blah. Perhaps they're right. Anything is better than this, even bone-dry reality itself. Maybe you can quit. You know, like, I have been, like, pushing the whole, like, sobriety thing, but I don't feel like I need to make it part of my personality at the moment. We're good. Anyway. Do. I guess that came up because I've been, like, so intentionally not engaging with the drugs, though, eh? Like, did you get that one, Shane, at all? I would have expected you didn't. 2 decks of reel-to-reel tapes spinning on empty. A portable Harmon Wowshy tape recorder. Is it possible it's recording something? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, you don't think so? Someone's siphoning electrical current from outside into this antenna. Interesting. A giant smash.
In white, silver, and apricot faience, the young mother of humanism stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad. A dark and radiant majesty.
Radiant. I didn't notice the lady until it backed up, yeah.
This is her innocence, Dolores Day.
Okay.
Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel.
No.
Cold wind seeps in from the crack in the glass. Snowdrifts cover the floorboards at your feet. Above, you feel her multicolored eyes on you, inspecting you.
Look up. Nah. No, I am not your bug.
As that bitter thought passes through your head, the lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from shoulder to shoulder with 3 fingers.
No, I'm not doing that cross either.
Good call. She left us all in the shits. Don't give her a single thing. Just stand there in the apricot-colored light of the window, secretly grinding your teeth. The woman smiles her distant smile, unmoved, struck in half by the crack in the glass.
Interesting. Okay, so this is Dolores Day. Encyclopedias. How did I know this is the mother of humanism? And then visual calculus. Reconstruct the cracked glass. I mean, it's so high. I just might as well. How did I know this was mother of humanism?
Despite the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. This is her innocence, Dolores Day. The innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. Perhaps the most famous human being ever to have lived.
For now.
No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your brain thing. It has survived the deluge and haunts you still, and will haunt you forever, as it haunts all men.
Wait, what exactly is an innocence? I've heard of the system. An innocence? Okay, when did she rule? What else do I know about her? I want more! Was there something terrifying about her? I'm curious. The hell with this. What exactly is an innocence?
The highest category of historic individual, an embodiment of the world spirit.
A tyrant?
In a way, an innocence is elected to office by the founding party, a precedent that has taken place a mere 6 times in the entirety of history. The legal system of the Real Belt is built from the ground up to accommodate an authentic rule should it coincide with our time.
Interesting.
An innocence is infallible. The decisions made by one are not decisions. They are inevitabilities, What would have happened anyway only accelerated.
This sounds
packed
toxic.
into decades instead of centuries. And innocence is a continuous, compressed event, a sacred human being. It is an honor and a glory to live when one is in office.
Well, this sounds fucking flowery and stupid. It's kind of stuff that Trump would love to hear about himself. Is one in office now?
No, we are alone.
Alone. I'm like, no, we're always alone, Encyclopedia. This is a whole bunch of like evangelical bullshit. Okay, when did she rule? What else do I know about her?
Many things. You know she was a woman of the court, the wife of an influential Marchese, and eventually the principal advisor to Irene La Navigateur, Queen of Suresnes, modern-day Sir La Clé. Also, that she was gorgeous beyond beauty.
That's a silly statement. Okay, what else? Was she smart?
Terribly, women of the court were expected to play both contract bridge and chess sufficiently well to prove an interesting challenge to a man.
Oh.
A simple grasp in matters of philosophy, theology, and science was encouraged. She was, by all means, a kept woman.
LOL.
She made the most of her position in the antediluvian court, a court visited by the most prominent thinkers and artists of the day. In secret, she was becoming the era's preeminent philosopher of the state. A scalpel, a piercing gaze.
Ooh.
She was an almost preternaturally magnetic and intelligent individual. To her contemporaries, she appeared out of time, a messenger from the future of the species. We all fell in love with her, head over heels. Even before she was declared an innocence, her influence was tremendous.
How come?
It was on her advice that Irene La Navigateur sponsored a number of voyages into the Pale, a costly, often tragic endeavor, ultimately vindicated by the discovery of the new world, the piece of reality you're standing on. She was crowned 2 years after the first expedition returned, setting in motion what is widely considered the greatest era in history, the DeLorean era.
I don't care.
When her innocence was declared, and the queen she had advised for years fell on her knees before her, she was so overcome with emotion that her lungs started glowing in her chest.
Ah, that's some folklore bullshit. Okay. Fell on her knees. Her innocence was declared. She was so overcome with emotion.
Bystanders reported golden filaments lighting the already sunlit chamber around her, clearly visible beneath her dress. I repeat, her lungs started glowing. Do you care now?
No, I think that's bullshit.
That is why the lungs are the symbol of love for the cultures of the Riel Belt.
That's really interesting and has me kind of curious. Just because, we use the heart, right? Was there something terrifying about her?
Terrifying is a term too emotionally charged for your semantic memory, or what remains of it. But although she's often considered to be the greatest human being to ever live, there was something ominous about Dolores Day, constantly surrounded by her terriers. She was the most socially secluded and least self-aware of all the innocences. Some modern thinkers would consider her a war criminal for the campaigns she waged against the Mesk state.
Damn.
And then there were the resettlement programs.
That don't sound too innocent. I'ma just say, fuck. Jesus. What happened?
The Mesk state tried to detach itself from innocentic rule. Parts of the world were experiencing whiplash from accelerating into secularism. Her mandatory education programs and mass resettlement of upstream Marguerite were problematic as well. Dissenters were suppressed by a military force she called the Army of Humanity.
Wow.
Suggesting those who fight against it are not part of humanity.
Yeah, that's toxic shit.
She adored chess, yes, but also military war games. Dolores Day often holds a tiny tin soldier between her index finger and thumb. In icons such as this, she was also blonde, the blondest woman you have ever seen, with green eyes the color of the Pacentic, mare interregnum.
Interesting details.
Little is known of her Marchese husband. It's as if he vanished from history after completing his role, which was to introduce Dolores Day to court. In conclusion, yes, there is something lonely, paranoid, and even terrifying that people seldom mention, but feel when they think of her.
Interesting. Paranoid and even terrifying.
This subtle terror is part of her iconography.
Heh.
Lieutenant Yefrater, you've stood there for over 5 minutes.
It has been a bit. The lieutenant's calm voice echoes in the cold air of the church.
What are you thinking of, if I may ask?
She's somehow connected to the case. That's silly. Glowing lungs. That's fucked up. Yes. Why do we tolerate this bourgeois woman that long before we shot her? Fuck. Nothing, just looking around. She's beautiful. She's not human. Yell, war criminal! Okay, we're going with 7.
I don't know about that. It was a different time, a different war.
He takes his glasses off to clean them. That doesn't mean that she's not a criminal, Kim.
Either way, this church, the coast in general, we shouldn't linger here. This isn't a good place to get lost in. We should conclude our business and move on.
Calculus. Reconstruct the cracked glass. I do want to see. Okay. Come on. Do the roll.
The shards
Fuck.
glimmer in the dark. You see little pearls of light on the edges of the crack that splits the female figure. Something was written there. Remains of broken letters line the emulsion. What it said, you do not know.
Yeah, clearly. Fucking damn it. Visual calculus. Alright, turn away. That was extensive. Ooh, a thing. What we got?
A machine stands in the corner, watched over by the figures on the stained glass window. It's turned on and quivering with soft electricity.
Okay.
A radio computer. And it's turned on.
Says the lieutenant, stepping closer. He seems cautious around the machine.
We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
Yes, but what is this strange thing? Point at the machine. Wait, let me just investigate it. Step behind the computer. You're right, let's get out of here. Yes, but what is this strange thing?
A radio computer. We have one down at the station.
The lieutenant repeats a little impatiently.
No, I don't know how to operate it or what it's used for. Let's go.
And before you have time to ask...
This is the Ream Prefect radio computer, a model number RC7024, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible interim printer.
Huh.
The Ream Prefect is the governmental version of the commonly used Ream Civic model. Although mostly based on the same technology, the Ream Prefect is equipped with better noise attenuation circuits.
Wait, let me just investigate it.
You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open.
Yes, I see that.
The lieutenant says nothing. You see the machine's glowing frame reflected back from his diamond-shaped glasses. You're free to proceed.
Look inside the compartment.
Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log, February to March. This is the machine's filament memory. Press play to access its contents.
Press play.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Okay.
Good morning, votre accident en Saint-Brun. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
This is a human interface. A retired person sitting behind a switchboard somewhere.
What's the personal log?
The filament you have inserted into the core.
You mean that glowing thing with a tape on it that said log?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Is this the personal log?
I don't know, maybe?
If you are unsure, could you please take a look?
The old lady sighs as a wave of static distorts her voice to the robotic sprawl. How do I do that?
Open the hatch on the compartment. Don't touch the wires. A current is running through it, but the core is safe. There's a filament inside. I need to know what it's called.
It just says log February to March and nothing else.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess the answer.
Mm.
Maybe he knows something.
The lieutenant nods towards Tiago. A password? I'm really bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint? Is it my birthday? This is the police. Please open this thing. I don't know the password. This is the police.
I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder for stress accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm afraid we are not doing that. Unless we want to wait for a month.
Oh my god.
Now, can you please repeat the password?
The voice in the machine asks again. She sounds cold in the damp air. I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Oh, fuck you, bitch.
For stress accident, is there anything else I can do for you today?
God dang it. Let's try this again. I think I may have the right password for the personal log. Why would you? Fortress accident sounds familiar. What are you, a machine? Or are you alive?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
Hello.
She repeats passwords. Programming people are paranoid.
The lieutenant whispers in your ear. Oh. Yvonne, the partner here, tells me that you're here because of radio computer guys are all paranoid. Why would you... Okay, but where are you? How did you know where I am?
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian Repeater Station. It's my job to know where you are for stress accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios. Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do for you for stress accident.
Why did Kim say that about passwords? I'm a bit confused. Thanks, but I'm finished with this call.
Goodbye for stress accident.
She says as her voice disappears into the whirl of static.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated, revealing fluorescent play and print buttons.
Press print?
Nothing happens.
Damn it, leave. What we got here?
One more door.
Oh. Hee hee.
There is no way to open the supply depot door. Accept it. You cannot open all the doors. You have to integrate this into your character.
No.
Some doors will forever remain closed.
No.
Even if every single other door will open at one time or another. Maybe to a key, or maybe to some sort of tool meant for opening doors. But this one will never accede to such commands. A realization crucial to personal growth. Crucial.
What if I don't want to realize it? That makes me sad. I want the door open. Boo. Bonuses. Minus half-life, no fear. All psych white checks unlocked. Oh. RIP doors, exactly. But they don't say it about the cargo door. That's... Except... Not that I'm not, like, sad about it. I could have rejected it, I guess. Here we are. I'm getting tired. Better not block me from the cargo door. Where was I? Was I looking? I was looking at... Oh, okay, good point. Shane was pointing out that I was like, I'm really low in psyche. Just in general, fucking Christ. So, it does help in that area a bit. Just like, Christ. I wanted to open more doors, not less. It made me sad. Life promises you everything and then gives you mushrooms instead of apples. Mushrooms are still good, but not when you want something sweet. Go out the door. You can do it. Go. There we go. I did it. All right. Okay. And so I accomplished... ooh, I can teleport. Whoops. I accomplished the thingy. We still have to do another trap of, like, checking out the thing. But why doesn't it look into the spookers in the church? Should I have gone back and talked to him again? Because I'm like, I did. What do you mean? What did I finish? Find one piece of armor. Yes, I did. I did finish that. I did. I don't understand. Oh, right. I was going to teleport. Stop doing that. My God. Map. You are here. I'm going to travel here. Cool. And then... Is it... Yeah, it's open. It is open. It is open. But you know what's also open? Is the other door. So I'm just gonna go, like, hurt myself for a minute and play with that door. Is there anything new for this, or is it just the same thing where I, like, beat on it?
The dented yellow
Same thing.
mailbox.
Okay, cool. I'm glad we're on this understanding. Same bullshit, different pile. Okay, so now we're gonna try for this door. I did increase my physical instrument a little, so we'll see how it goes. Do. Right, Shane did mention that there's a lot behind this
A heavy
door.
door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms.
Oh!
It appears to be locked.
Look, I got one extra because of the one more door. Yeah, advantage. Okay. Because I broke into the communard's apartment. All right, well, wish me luck. Yeah! Dirt. Ow. I thought the green meant I got it. I thought when it flashed green
You
that...
smash into the wood
God damn
and
it.
see a small crack appear on
Oh,
the
it did.
door frame.
Oh.
It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side.
Shit.
But you've done it.
Okay, I've done it. Just hurt myself in the process.
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
Lieutenant, when did you ever think that I was a smart cop? Come on now. The lieutenant stares at you as you stand there, silent and brooding. Smash into the door again, wordless. Smash into the door and shout, "Fuck the system!" Yes. Smash into the door and shout, "Freeze, dirtbags!" Smash into the door and shout, "Hands up now!" Smash into the door and shout, "Fuck, it hurts!" We are going to smash into the door and shout, "Fuck the system!" Awesome. Ah! We're in. Apparently to someone's gym. Seems Kim's not happy with us. Sup, Kim?
What is this place?
The lieutenant stares at the dusty training equipment. It's an adventure! Exactly. It's the netherworld, beyond the veil. Now I feel like I'm playing Minecraft. Looks like a gym to me. I mean, that's what I was just saying. No idea, Kim, but my head hurts. My head hurts bad. I think it's interesting it didn't affect my health that time. I think this may be the Artemitep boxing club for young athletes. That's very specific. I don't know. How could you possibly know? Looks like a gym to me.
Yes, but no one's been here in ages.
He draws a stripe on the dusty floor with his foot.
I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
Okay.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark.
Okay.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages? Let's just keep going. I'm sure it's just a regular abandoned house. Nothing mysterious here. I mean, what if there's a reason?
Yes, because it's closed.
LOL.
No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
Sure. Reasonable. What's this? Sand is dripping from a punching bag. We have a flashlight? We have a flashlight? Where? No. Do we? Bullet. Do we have tools? There. Flashlight. Huh. Okay. Haha. Ho ho! Ho ho! Look at that. Oh, look, I can see. Cool. Cool. I like that. The poster says Citius Fortis. The breast is worn off. Fortis? Smells like leather and sweat. Oh, you mean like a gym? Anything to click? No clickies? No clickies? Ooh, what's this? It's a ball! I answer... A ball! Cool. Okay. Take... Sorry. That's got me so excited. We can complete that task now. Worn out wall bars. They look unsafe. So definitely we should play with them, right? Are we going to do a lift?
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with.
Oh my god.
Lift them.
Oh my god.
There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
Absolutely, but who cares? Look, Kim, it's a trap. There are no collars on the barbells. Just lift them. My head hurts. Fuck it, I'm feeling spontaneous and stupid. Wish me luck. Damn. I hurt myself. Fuck. Yeah, I should have anticipated that.
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form.
Hater. How'd that lift go for you, Shane? I'm so curious. Womp womp.
Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to smash through that back door.
Oh, shush your face, Logic. We don't need your stuff right now. Fuck you, you stupid barbell. Exactly. Seems like I'm a little out of shape. Or maybe these gloves just suck. Possible. Whatever, weightlifting is for the intellectually impaired anyways. Wow, dude. Say nothing. Oh, Shane says, I did drugs, so the lift went pretty well. Okay, fair, fine. Shut up. The sober route does not always have advantages. Noted. Fuck you, you stupid barbell.
Weightlifting was never my favorite either.
Fuck. Just keep hurting myself with all these bad choices. It feels like life. The lieutenant is obviously handling you. Thanks, guy. Such a bro move. Real friendly.
At the station gym, I mean. I prefer running. It clears your head.
Ugh, especially when you have a headache. The lieutenant steps away from the barbell, letting you recover in peace. locked. Yeah, for good reason. Look, Kim, it's a trap. There's no collars on the barbell. Too late. Leave. LOL. Fucking Christ. Autosave. Thanks, autosave, because I'm really bad at remembering. What do we got that wants items? Oh, yeah! A ball used for playing shot put. A favorite pastime of elderly gentlemen. You feel like you should hold on to this and make good use of it. To sell such beautiful old school sports equipment would be a sin. We're not selling it. We're replacing the one that we threw in the water like a fucking idiot. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. I like it. What's this? The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. Yeah, I see. Hey, I can't see anything. Okay. Do. I like the effect of the flashlight. That's fun. Oh, ooh. What's going on? Okay. Antlers. Ooh. A large diajon full of strange liquid. Demijohn. Diajon. What's a demijohn? It's like just a container? I've never heard that word for these. A demijohn. Huh. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. Fucking ew. My mother got some of her former pets stuffed. It's fucking weird. I'm just like, there's missing your pet, and then there's you. You're weirdo. Airship rotors covered in spider webs. They remind you of blades. To be clear, I'm not trying to shame people who struggle with grieving. We all have our different ways of doing things. I just find it odd to want to see your dead former pet staring at you in your living room. But that's just me, you know? Looks like the remains of a 24-hour window repair shop. Okay, very specific. Whoa, creepy doll. Jesus, the doll's everywhere. Are you sure it's not a prosthetics shop? A naked mannequin torso. A strange yellow color. Yeah, for real. Blue velvet soft to the touch. Moth bitten. Goddamn damn moths, eh? Oh. But where are the clothes it used to display? It's looking somewhere else. Money! Rich! We have over $15. $15.72. Okay, there's so much. This is so much. Oh, what's that? Oh, we're going around.
A dusty radio computer sleeps on its wired frame, forgotten and unused. Its keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
Oh, the light turning on and off like that is unpleasant.
Another radio computer.
Mm-hmm.
Just sitting here without anyone inside.
Says the lieutenant, watching you circle around the machine.
This is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC5120, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible printer.
Do you think I should turn it on?
It's your call. You're in charge of this expedition, officer.
He looks over his shoulder, then back at the machine. Turn on the machine.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Look inside the compartment.
It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected.
Boo.
This is where the memory should go.
Mm-hmm. The lieutenant notes, observing the machine. Press play.
Nothing happens.
Boo.
Something's missing. There's no tape in the player.
Press print.
Nothing happens.
Press play again.
Nothing happens.
Boo.
Something's missing. There's no tape in the player.
Leave. That was poopy. Okay, what about over here? What's this?
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural.
With an elf in the middle, very specifically.
Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Inspect the drawings.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of Welkins. You make out autumnal candle Welkins, casting wax-based magic.
The fuck's a Welkin?
Translucent Welkins, with organs shining under their skin, and even ether Welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space.
Okay.
You should adopt one of those Welkins as your persona.
No,
No longer a mere man, but a Welkin.
we're good, drama.
One of the Welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Because he has a sword. Examine the Welkin. This is important. I don't care. Step back. I mean, it's not important, obviously, but... Examine the Welkin.
It's Vara Hamira, a high Welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged.
No, that's not good.
The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
Shane says, Becca and drama, a match made in meh.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
Yeah, for real. Why would anyone spend so much time on this? Who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many questions. One of them is Welkin supremacist. Welkin supremacist. Well, this has been educational. Let's move on from the Welkins. Why would anyone spend so much time on this?
Some people really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for a game.
Such as this game. Familiar, Shane, Mr. DM. One of them is a Welkin supremacist.
Mm-hmm. Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too.
Lieutenant nods at the Welkin facial hair. Thanks, Guy. Well, this has been educational. Let's move on from the
Just look at
Welkins.
those details. So much effort.
Yeah, for real. Inspect the photos.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones.
Okay.
You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden.
Indeed.
Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario, a desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
That's interesting. Kind of makes me think of that world you were just showing me, Shane, where like everything comes from that crystal. Just the word untethered made me think of that for some reason. Anyway. Inspect the schedule.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. It looks a bit like an academic calendar, only much more brutal. Minimi stands for a mini meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago, but failed.
Keep reading. What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Not good.
Looks like they didn't make it.
The lieutenant looks at the frigid ice field of nothingness.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
Did they, film this? Inspect the notes.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: "Call in, tune out," "Wirral untethered," and "Heat death of the universe."
Which is an actual thing.
The full text reads, "Heat death of the universe is the new black." Another note says, "The biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s.
I like that. Heat death of the universe is the new black. Literally. I like that a lot. You know, orange is the new black. Anyway, that's fun. That was interesting. I'll get to that one. I want to see what this is. Scribbled across a notebook. Developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Did I just find like a giant swath of nerd content in this room? Is that what's going on? It's just like DM planning room? Is that what's happening?
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient.
Indeed.
The whole thing resembles Cadran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic.
So much experience, much wow. Hold on. How do I know about Cadran mosaic tiles? What they're supposed to look like? What am I looking at? Oh, we didn't. Yeah. Well, what am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
Radio frequencies for what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
So we're dealing with something medical here? This must be an elaborate piece of art.
You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap.
Yeah. Who's the game master?
Someone very important.
Okay.
A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the Game Master's frequency.
Sounds like Brendan, what's his name? That people follow. I'm not good with the nerd stuff. I'm not good with any of the things, but I'm learning. Every day's learning. If it's a game, then who's playing?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station.
Oh.
It looks like.
Interesting.
A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Ilmara.
Huh.
There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
Interesting.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
The lieutenant leans closer, his fingers tracking the maddening rhizome. Yeah, it sounds like a game developer. The cost of air width alone must have been huge. Why do you say that?
The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
He nods at the calendar on the chalkboard, wiping his marker-stained fingers clean. What else? Squint at the lines.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Indeed. Just like, oh, it's in that thing. That's the fire. Just like, where's the opening? But I see now. And then just shit, eh? Just shit. And then a door. Did I miss anything before I go through the door? Is this where we came?
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Looks like an undercover counterintelligence program. It's just a failed business. The only question is, what the hell were they making? No time. Let's move. Looks like an undercover counterintelligence program?
No, that's not it. I think...
The lieutenant takes a step back, steepling his hands.
Like he's ready to lay out a fine theory, crafted together like a puzzle box.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it. make it work on radio computers.
How are they planning to do that? Has anyone ever done this before? And this was a role-playing game? What do you think happened to the company? What do you think happened to the company?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
And this was a role-playing game?
Indeed. Those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the We Were board game, with heat death thrown in.
With heat death thrown in. He points to the chalkboard.
Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately. This game is too good to be left unfinished.
That's funny. Has anyone ever done this before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
With industry.
Not in Revachol West, among the ruins.
For real.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an interinsulary game before. We just don't have the technology.
Wow.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
Lieutenant tilts his head thinking, they were insane if they thought they could do this. It was just a play to cheat money out of their investors' pockets. The world is cold and lonely. This would keep it company. Let's finish it. Weird. Do you have any money? Let's give them more money so they can finish it and make it even bigger. LOLOL. Oh, Shane says it's also the devs being nerds and having a game developer office in the game itself. That tracks. Okay. Yep. Fucking giant nerds. It was just a play to cheat. Nah. I don't want to finish it, though. That's silly. They were insane if they thought they could do this.
Yes, especially in here.
Lieutenant looks around the dialect room. The pipes howl and a rat crosses the floor in front of your feet. What?
Okay, let's keep moving.
Okay. I was just looking around, but I guess we didn't come from this way, right? I guess we came from over... Right, we came from there. Okay. Oh, what do we got? Is this Emma's atelier? I don't know. What we got going on here? The shadows are fun. What's in here? More money! LOL at telling Kim that you should finish an entire complex multiplayer game. I mean, what, Shane? It's not like you can't do it in a weekend. Surely you can. You do it all the time with your jams, right? LOL. Skies with slipstream printed on the laminate top layer. Skis, not skies. Skis. Okay, Kim, get out of the way. Thanks, guy. What do we got here? Do. It's like the boss's office. Steel rotor blades bearing a slipstream logo. Slipstream, interesting. Oh, my neck. So, ooh, there we go. Money. What is this? Production schedule, filament memory. Ooh, take. Filament memory. Like, now we could put that into the radio thingy, maybe? The cubic-like crisscross of filaments feels oddly fragile in your hands. Its intricate structure covered in dust. Silver tape on the side reads, production schedule note. This filament contains information that can be read using a radio computer. So yes, it's something to put into the radio computer. Ooh, also it's worth $50. If we need money, is that what I just saw? Damn! That's worth some dollar bills, y'all. Okay, did we miss any clickies? The dolls are fucking creepy. Why does a developer's office have dolls, guys? Explain yourselves. Creepers. Okay, we skipped over this door and over here, so we're gonna do this door first. For obvious reasons. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, wait. Where the fuck are we? What have I found? The wind howls in from the coal chute above. Up here. Ooh. Oh, that's Kim. That's just Kim. This is a bear? Is that a bear? It's a fridge. It's a fucking fridge. What the hell?
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost and the bear's eyes are glowing red.
For real.
The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy?
What is this thing? It looks like a giant ice bear. Crack open the door. Like, I don't need justifications. Just crack open the door.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator.
Indeed.
The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Oh dear. Relax, Kim. It's a fridge.
Of course, just a giant ice bear-shaped fridge.
He relaxes his hand, his face bathed in the harsh light of the open fridge door.
Let's take a look inside.
Look inside the
The
refrigerator.
shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
Yeah, like 2 times our size. Take the note from the door. Examine one of the ice cream wrappers in there. What is giant bear-shaped fridge doing? A giant bear fridge doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place? Fair question. Take the note from the door.
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
LOL. Examine one of the ice cream wrappers in there.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge.
Okay.
The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate.
Ew. What is a giant bear-shaped fridge doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
Thanks, dude. The lieutenant reaches for one of the wrappers. He studies it in the light. So they tried to sell ice cream from this hyper carnivore?
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice.
Oy, oy, oy. I mean, there's a brand, what is it? I can't remember what it's called now. Oh, thanks, Shane. I didn't even notice. There's a brand that actually does that. I can't remember what they're called.
What is
Klondike.
even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
Oh, because it's plugged in. Nice, Kim. The lieutenant points at the red snaky cable running from the fridge.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.
Close the door. What do we got here? Interact. Handwritten note from the fridge. The handwritten note you found from the giant ice bear fridge. It still bears some marks from the fruit-shaped kitchen magnet that were used to secure it to the refrigerator door. Interact.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Uh-huh.
Does it say anything interesting?
The lieutenant leans closer to read the crumbled note over your shoulder.
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
Read the note.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe.
The illiterate ginger kid. LOL. Kuno, you've got various different nicknames.
You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care. Sully Swaff.
Kuno doesn't fucking care. Exactly, Shane. So the filament needs to be kept cold is the idea? Who's the illiterate ginger kid? No, we don't. We know. Do you have any idea where the frozen ice cream maker could be?
I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the ice bear fridge.
We know who the ginger is. We know that the filament is a thingy that you put in the thingy. Then the radio player thingy. It doesn't matter who wrote the note. Put the note away. All right. Do. Oh, a thing. An ice cream maker, defrosted and unplugged. Oh, heartbroken. What's this? The flashlight casts a strange shadow. There is a hidden doorway here. Ooh. Okay, well, we have to finish this room before we go into another room. Another ice cream? Frozen ice cream maker that's still running. Oh, bitch, what? You gonna give me some ice cream?
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
Turn the ice cream crank. Turn the crank. Try to crack open the lid. Try to crack open the
You
lid.
slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip. A pry bar would come in handy here. No, this is going to need something else. Some kind of super pry bar. Don't even try to open it with a regular pry bar. You're just wasting your time.
Thanks, interfacing.
If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand, detective.
Thanks, I figured that.
Equip the pry bar by going to the Tools tab in your inventory. From there,
Okay,
you can equip
leave. Wow, guys, you didn't, like, we're this far into the game, you really didn't need to. But thanks. I appreciate the very direct instructions. Try again.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that
How-
appears to be frozen shut.
Do I make the pry bar stronger? That is a possible day one thing is why. What's a possible day one thing? Turn the ice
Turning the
cream.
crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water
Oh,
dripping.
Shane said that those instructions came up because I could have got through this door on day one. I was just, pathetic and unable. I don't think this is going to work. This area is available day one, so hence tutorial being in it. Yeah. I guess I just thought tutorial would only come up like automatically depending on where you go. But should I try? I will definitely end up locking it if I try. Is there a way to make the pry bar better? Oh, and then one of the reasons I'm so broke is because there's a lot of shit in here to get that I didn't. Okay, we're gonna leave for now. God damn it, there's so much stuff. Do that, do that. Okay, I'm gonna do these two things and then I'm gonna call it because I'm starting to get sore. There's so much. I wanted to like keep going because there's so much, but I'm just realizing that like my pain is gonna have to call it today.
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Do we can unplug the red bear.
An electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now.
We don't need to unplug the black one. Well, I guess, but it's frozen shut. I don't know, should we? Money? Dollar bill? No, not dollar bills. Drama. Insane mesh top. Tank top. This is my kind of wear. Insane. Plus drama. I don't know if we need more drama, but anyway. Intercom wires running into the breaker box. Beaker box. LOL. Did I ever open this? A sturdy bottle of beer that tastes like piss. Not that you would know how piss tastes like. Just a guess. The label says it's made in Revachol by Lafayette Potent Brewery. And then shirt. Where did you even get this one? No, really. Who put it in that drawer? No further comments. Wear it at your own risk. Yeah, I don't think we need more drama, quite frankly. What? Sorry. Shane just revealed a little fun thing that I never would have known if, I didn't have someone modding and following along with me who had already played this game. Apparently, there's a whole chain of events where you can stuff the body in that fridge if you get in here early enough, like this room, if you get through that door. So that's ridiculous and crazy. I guess this room is really like kind of the main thing we did, but we also went into the church today and we checked a trap. But yeah, all in all, there's just so much. I want to keep going. Again, thanks, autosave, but I'm getting sore. So I'm going to call it today. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Shane, for your helpful modding and comments. I'm feeling like so torn because I'm like, I want to keep going up the stairs. I don't want to keep going over there, but I need to call it and have boundaries. Let me check the calendar. It looks like next week. Oh my God, next week is November. What's going on with this world? Why is everything going so fast? I do believe I should be able to stream. I don't think there'll be any barriers. So hopefully I'll see you guys next Monday at 4 o'clock. If you want to follow with the previous episodes that we've had, all of it is available on my YouTube channel. And if you're looking for other content, Shane sometimes streams, might stream tonight. He's not sure. But if he doesn't, there'll probably be a VOD available for you at some point to go check out. So check out his channel. Otherwise, thanks again, everyone. I will see you again next week. Take care. Bye.